Alright, are you ready for the last boss now? Okay. Alright. Aboard the Leviathan battleship. I'm in the wrong sector. Sector. Blah. Bleh. Me ain't got none grammar. Thomas is a little glowy. She's blue. Why is she so blue? She must be sad. Let's find out why she's so blue. It's actually not that easy. Analyzing biohazard scan. Status corrupted. Phazon level 75%. Alright. Let's go there. Command center. Alright, the last boss. The one who's found a way to manipulate and brainwash the pirates via Phazon corruption. Did the same to the other hunters, Rundus, Gore, and Gadrada. Ridley required no brainwashing as he is prone to accept second in command as opposed to his usual first in command under the Space Pirate command chain. Over the Space Pirate command chain, sorry. As long as the person who's in first in command promises him to lead the pirates into glory and power and victory and all that great stuff. The one who brought the other pirates, since Ridley is not actually the species space pirate himself. He's not the same species. He's part of the pirate organization, but he's not part of the pirate species. I don't know which floor I'm supposed to go to. The song. Listen to that song. That's a Super Metroid song. I love it. I love it. Third floor. Anyway, where's it going with this? Oh. Okay, with her followers, she went to find the Phazon homeworld, and she left them for a while. She finally found the Phazon homeworld. By the way, you should have figured out who I'm talking about by now. It's Dark Samus. Is the last boss. Pretty obvious. She's the main antagonist of the Prime series. Even Prime 1. But wait a minute, Dark Samus wasn't in Prime 1. Yes, she was. But back then she wasn't a she was an it. Back then she didn't have a it didn't have a humanoid figure. It was a Metroid. It was a Metroid Prime. It gained a humanoid figure, its current shape, as well as a gender, when it took Samus' suit. Because Samus' DNA is inside her suit. And when it absorbed her DNA as well. Oh, come on. So you could say that Dark Samus is more than just, a dark clone. They are genetically related to each other. Like sisters, almost. I like to think of it like that. The Metroid Prime, when it absorbed Samus' suit, because of the genetic material that it absorbed, it became Samus' sister. And Dark Samus is her sister. It's not really her sister. They didn't have the same parents. But I think it's kind of cool that they have that in common. I just call them that. Anyway. Into the Phazon homeworld and brought back forth a Leviathan seed, which is pretty much... The Phazon homeworld is one giant living organism. It is the whole planet. If you listen to me read the Elysian data, when the Elysians when the Chozo scanned the planet, they found that the Elysians, whatever, they found that it was a giant organism. The whole planet is one giant living thing, alive. And the Leviathan seeds, asteroids, whatever you want to call them, are germ cells to fertilize other planets and reproduce, create more. Dark Samus's first plan was to bring one to the pirate homeworld so that she could use it to enhance the pirates' forces with Phazon and use them. Then she went and used that upgraded pirate militia forces, whatever. Oh, by the way, there were some pirates who did not like the idea, who were quite so easily brainwashed, and they realized the dangers of what Dark Samus was bringing, and they fought back, and they were quickly quelled. They were quickly put down. Or that rebellion was quelled. Those pirates were put down. Or fled. Most likely they fled. Where they fled to, you'll find out in Super Metroid. But they fled. Alright. Here's another Leviathan. Does that hurt? Okay. But she needed somehow to control it. Dark Samus wanted complete control over the organism. It's an organism, but it was very... like, its thought processes were it probably didn't have many in the ways of thought processes. So she went and used those pirate forces to steal an Aurora unit from the GFS Valhalla and implant it into the planet so that she could use that to control and manually produce Leviathan seeds. From there she attacked 3 planets of the Federation. Brio, the Federation's source of fuel gel. Elysia, a spy planet that the Federation uses, that they adopted from the Chozo. And Norian, their main facility, and that's where we began. Now we're off to stop her. Objective completed. Now I have control of the Leviathan.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan.
I just said that.
Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to Phase. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Heh. They're still semi-religious. Oh, now I have to go there? Sweet. Only a Metroid could have evolved such highly... Only a Metroid could have developed such highly evolved thought processes like that, though. Via the help of the Phazon mutations, which is why it is so obsessed with controlling all the Phazon it can.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the...
Oh, you're going to say that again once I get to the other end of this train, aren't you? Leviathan seeds, if you noticed, try to lure in a guardian for the seed. And on Talent 4, a Chozo colony, the Chozo created the Metroids. They usually try to lure in the deadliest local native they can, and they like the Leviathan seeds like to use the natives because they're already adapted.
Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to Phase is opened, please be sure to prepare yourself.
Oops.
We wish you the best of luck.
There is no turning back. I skipped that part of her speech. Oh well, don't care. Let's fast forward back to my ship. Oh, green door. Anyway, yeah, Brio used the Brio seed used one of those giant, the biggest The one that last science lord created that had both science and magic adopted into it, like a Chozo, similar to how a Chozo technology would work. The Elysian had that giant robot thing, and of course the pirate homeworld, the best and strongest creature there, native, would have been Ridley. Though technically Ridley is not native to this world, he was here when it landed. But he didn't need to. But on Talon 4, on Aether it was the Ing. On Talon 4 it was a Metroid. And of all creatures, that Metroid developed much more highly because of the nature of what it was. Join the fleet. This is it. That's actually not a very big fleet.
Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are cleared to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is open, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation Tigress.
Not gonna be this easy.